Hello! So today's video is going to be my 2016 resolution wrap up and my goals for 2017. Yes. So pretty much this time last year, January 2016, I made a video which I'll link up there and down the description bar below, and it was my resolutions that I wanted to set myself for 2016, and today I'm going to go over them and tell you if I've achieved them or if I haven't achieved them, what I think of them, and set my new ones for this year. So let's get straight into it. Excuse me if I look down, I've written some notes. So last year I set myself reading goals, channel goals and a personal goal. I'm going to start with my reading. So first of all, my kind of staple goal, which is my Goodreads challenge for the year. Last year I set myself the challenge of reading 50 books and I achieved it. I think I read over 80 like new books to me, so I was really proud of myself for that one. I set myself a challenge of reading 24 non-fiction books, so basically 2 a month, and I failed at that. Well, I don't consider it to be failing because I'm still reading and I think that's all that counts really. You know, it's a hobby and I don't want it to be a chore or a burden or anything like that. So I read 15 about, and yeah, I'm happy with that because some were, you know, quite big books. If you go over my history videos, you'll see that some of them were quite, you know, chunky monkeys. So yeah, I failed, but I'm reading and it's fun, it's my hobby, so yeah, whatever. I also set myself the challenge of reading 12 Agatha Christie books, which is to limit my Agatha Christie books. So I did this because that's not hard to do. And I was a little bit naughty and I saved some up so I could read about 3 in a go, which is how I love to read them, so you know. And then I failed on both accounts of reading 6 Persephone books and 6 P.G. Wodehouse books. I read 1 Persephone book and I read 2 P.G. Wodehouse books, so oh well. Yeah, not bothered really. I'm currently reading a P.G. Wodehouse book now, so you can say it's 2.5 if you want to, because I did start it on the 31st, so yeah. Or was it the 30th? Might have been the 30th actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not bothered that I pretty much failed most of those because, as I said, it's, you know, it's the reading goals that I set myself. It's my first year on YouTube to do this type of video, and I was like, I just thought I'd just set myself loads, but I'm not bothered, doesn't matter, whatever. Then I set myself quite a few channel goals, which I did much better with. So the first was to continue my Agatha Christie videos. I've done that, although I have taken a little bit of a break because I'm literally about to finish. I've literally got about a handful of the standalones left, and then I'll do my where to start with the standalones are my favourites. So I'm just waiting for me to kind of finish that and then I'll do that. I wanted to bring a kind of vintage look to my channel because obviously it's Lil's Vintage World, and I wanted to do more vintage videos, and I think I achieved that. I have done more vintage videos. There are a few on my vintage playlist if you want to go and check those out, the ones that I've done before. And you know, I think this background's quite vintagey, you know, it's the cocktail cabinet's real and some of the other bits and bobs are real. Some of them are replicas, but yeah, I think it gives it a vintage vibe. Let me know if you like my background, or if you don't, I won't be offended. I wanted to do more history videos, which I've definitely done. I love history and it's nice that it's kind of really seeped into this channel now. And yeah, I've done loads. I was looking at my playlist earlier and I think I'm like 24 or something at the moment, so it's great. I wanted to do my cooking video. Although when I was watching this video back, my resolutions for 2016, I was really nervous to do that, to do my cooking videos. I don't know why I was so nervous, and I think I've done 2 cooking videos now. I've done the chocolate squares, I think I've done the ginger cookies as well, which I make an awful lot of. I love those ginger cookies, they're so nice. So if you haven't made them, go and watch that and then you can make them as well. Then I just wanted to make sure that I was making videos which I truly loved, and I have done, particularly the later half of 2016. I really got into my kind of history vibe and just doing whatever videos kind of take my fancy. So I did my Cheltenham Literature Festival vlog because I love looking back on that, and I just wish I went to more, really, more book festivals. And also, I really wanted to do a 1940s lookbook, which is the only kind of thing that I technically failed on. But I did do a 1950s lookbook, which I will link up there if you haven't watched it. So technically, I think that counts. And my personal goal for 2016 that I set myself was to become vegetarian, and I've achieved this. I haven't eaten meat in over a year and it just feels normal to me now, so yeah, woo. So as my goals for 2017, they're definitely not going to be that long. Something that I did do in 2016 as well that I didn't actually set myself was to reread books. I think I've reread 11 books, which I never set myself the goal of doing, but I did it and I loved rereading. It was so much fun. So I think in 2017 I'm just gonna let myself reread and not feel pressured to just read new books to me. So I guess technically in 2016 I probably read over 90 books, but 80 new to me, if that makes sense. I don't know. That might have just been a one big waffle. Anyway, reading goals for 2016. My Goodreads, I'm going to set it at 50. Even though I achieved 80, I loved rereading and I don't want to feel pressured to, you know, make sure that I keep reading new books to me when actually all I want to do is reread, which is what I seem to be doing with my fiction recently. I seem to be rereading my fiction and reading new non-fiction. That seems to be how it's going at the moment. And I only seem to really be reading fresh to me authors that I've read a lot of, so P.G. Wodehouse, Agatha Christie, Barbara Pym. I seem to be reading new ones of those, you know, loved authors, and not reading new ones. It's just where I'm at the moment, and I love rereading, so I'm going to set it at 50 and then I can just reread as much as I want to. As for my channel goals, I think for me it's just going to be keep doing the videos that I really love doing. Don't feel pressured to do any type of video that I don't feel comfortable with doing. I love the direction that my channel's kind of gone into lately. It's definitely kind of seeped more into its kind of own little world of kind of history videos and kind of a bit like a time capsule of old things. I like old things, and that's what this channel's filled of. So old classics every now and then, a lot of history recently, and I'm loving that, and some vintage videos as well. So just going to keep up with videos that I love doing, and if there's any videos in particular that you'd like me to do, let me know in the comments down below. I've got some so you want to be a blah 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 videos that I'm planning on doing, so I've been a little while since I've done that, so I might do one of those soon. But yeah, any video recommendations, let me know. And then for my personal goal of 2017, I just want to, this can probably sound a bit weird, but I just want to get out a bit more and enjoy nature. I love going walking, and I love sitting looking at, you know, the wind in the trees, or sitting by a lake, and I love watching the world go by in peace and quiet. And yeah, I want to do that more rather than sitting in the home not doing a lot, or yeah, just pointless stuff. I love doing that, and doing that and getting out with the people that I love, so my family and yeah, my loved ones. So that's it. Is that cheesy? Might be a bit cheesy. So that's my wrap up of 2016. How do you think I got on? Alright? Not great. And my goal for 2017, let me know in the comment section what one of your goals for 2017 is. I'd love to know. So take care everybody, and I shall see you soon for the next video. Bye.